my first ever live stream. I'm really, really nervous. I don't know why. It's totally dumb. But this is my clan server, DNA. We built everything, so I'm going to show you around. Let me first get this out of my hand. I'm going to show you guys around so you can see everything. It's really, really super big. So, just bear with me. It's probably going to be a long recording, but we've made some incredible things. What you're looking at right now, these 3 ships right here, I created from scratch. It was some of my first builds. The very first one was this one right here. It's fully functional on the inside. I even put like little doors for like cannons right here. It's like really cool. This was my second ship. It didn't turn out quite like I wanted to. It's a little bulky, but this is my favorite ship. I spent a lot of time on this ship, and I think it turned out really pretty. I did lots of different patterns, and I will show you some of what I did. Like, it did checker down here, which turned out really kind of pretty. There's a kitchen, a place for like people to sleep. This is like a living quarters kind of area. Down here is the storage where we put everything, and it's really cool because it's below the water that you can actually look out the windows and see the water. I know it's not like a traditional pirate ship, but hey, it's my style. It turned out really cool. I'd live in this ship if it was real, as long as it didn't leak and sink. This ship over here, my little brother Dominic made. His idea is Vinyl Octavia, and he built this. It's some kind of transport, odd looking ship. I don't know what to call it, but it turned out kind of cool. This is the lighthouse that me and my little brother worked on together. It looks pretty cool. It took a while. That was some of our first builds. Up here, it's not finished, but this is one of my members who built this. Squilliam, we call him Squirrel. It looks really, really beautiful. He did it by scratch. He didn't follow any, designs or anything. He just started building. It looks really neat inside. Um, as you can see, it's pretty elaborate. Like, he hasn't finished yet. He's been working on it for about 3 months. The only reason it's taking him so long is because he doesn't get to game with us as much as others because he works and has school. But it's pretty amazing. I will show you to our temples. This temple right here that we're coming up on, this one Superman made, one of my members. It's supposed to represent an ice temple. This is my favorite temple. This is the Earth Temple. I created this temple, and I will show you the inside. When you arrive on boat to this temple, this is what you'll see. There is a tree growing inside and outside of this temple. I created the tree by scratch. As you can see, the tree goes very high up with lots of vines, and it's very tranquil in here. Sorry about I'm nervous, so please forgive me for talking silly. We just got a new add-on with birds, and I think I might have room to put some parrots in here because that would be perfect. Aren't they cute, little parrots? If you put a music box in, they'll dance for you. It's very, very cute. But this is the perfect place for all these little birds, so I'm glad that we got this new add-on. They need to put in some more animals, as well as we'd really like some furniture. Put a few little birds in here. Put a couple more, and then I'll show you some. There we go. Kind of completes it, putting these birds in here. I wish I knew how to stream when I was creating this, because it took quite a while to make this. Alright, so I'll fly back up. So that's our Earth Temple. To go with the Earth Temple. Little birth bathhouse, and side is full of mushrooms, so we can make them. I had 3 of them, but I don't know what happened to the other one. This is Baby Bob, killed herself, or I'm not sure. So up here is the rest of the ice temple that I created. Snow, one of our other members, he built the functioning temple. It has beds and places to sit, and it's really cool because you can look down the glass. I wanted to use ice, but unfortunately ice tends to melt, so we just kind of made it look like an ice temple. Alright, so over here is the bridge that we made that connects this side of the map to the other side of the map. Myself, Snow, and a couple other members all helped on this design of this bridge. It's very beautiful. If this was a real bridge in real life, it would be somewhere I would probably hang out, because it's really beautiful. Nice, you can see, you just go across and then you're able to get into the lava side of our map. This is a lava temple that I created. We built this mountain that's all black and put the lava on there. It turned out pretty neat looking. Wouldn't recommend living there. Up above where I'm going right now is our sky temple. My little brother, Vinyl Octavia, he is the one that created this temple. I'm just going to go in here. It's very pretty. This is like his little throne room that he created. There's a water fountain over here that he also created, and then the long staircase that leads up to it. So it turned out very beautiful. I'm going to show you my very first temple that I created. This is my tree waterfall that accompanied the first temple. This is the first temple that I created. It turned out way better than actually, I think, than some of the other temples. I just got this idea in my head that I really wanted to make a water temple because I love water, the flowing of water, the sound, the color. It's just beautiful. And so this was part of the beginning of me learning how to build on Minecraft. I've been building now for about 6 months, 7 months, something like that, and learned that this is actually something I can do. Before that, when my little brother or friends would play it, I used to think that Minecraft was stupid. I was like, who wants to play a game where you have a bunch of blocks? Like, I didn't understand, thought it was really stupid. But I finally got on here after many people complaining just to come try it out, and they were right. I was completely wrong, which is unusual, and I love it. I can spend hours building and creating in Minecraft. I've made multiple things. It's very relaxing, and normally I don't talk when I'm playing. Usually I'm very quiet and I just build and listen to my music. So this temple turned out pretty well. Um, I love how it goes all the way up. There is 4 floors, goes all the way up to there. Each floor you can see through to the bottom. I love the colors in here. They're actually my favorite colors. So as you can see, I'm going to fly up how it turned out. The very top, I turned into another fountain. It's just absolutely breathtaking to me anyway. The different cobblestones and different other stones together, and then you add the water, and it's just amazing. I would so live there if I could. This is just a little rinky-dink little. I was attempting to make like a pyramid of water. It kind of sort of came out, but you know, it's not my most favorite thing. It's all right. It was fun to make though. Okay, so now we're gonna go across and we're gonna look at the lava. Okay, so I made this ancient looking type pyramid. My inspiration came from the pyramids that are in Peru, and that is why I designed it this way. Again, this is another functioning temple. Let me open the door here. I always have a hard time with doors. So this is the throne room that I created. I pretty much figured, you know, like all the little people will be sitting here when someone comes to see the king or queen. There's the throne. I made it so that you can look out these windows into the lava, which turned out kind of nice. This is our library and main hall. Above is lava that you can see. All the books and the pretty fireplace. This is actually another bathhouse. I like to add bathhouses because I like water. And the cool thing about these windows is I use stained glass, and when you put water over the top of them, it looks like they disappear. But as you can see, it's really there. So it's kind of cool because it's almost like a transparent window. I thought that was a cool feature. Over here, and this is my house. I've had several on here, but this is my most favorite, so I transferred everything to here. This is my mail car. My little brother made a railway for everybody's house that's here. And he connected them so that in the mail room, which is in the main part of our city, we can transfer things to each other when we are in survival. And that way I don't have to go all the way to the city to, you know, get something I might need. Oh, this texture pack, I forgot to say that, is the modern texture pack. The reason we chose this is because I actually like the lights. That is the only reason we chose this texture pack. These lights right here are really neat, and that's why we picked it. But our most favorite, I would say, is fantasy, but unfortunately, those lights are not in the fantasy. This is just a standard bedroom, nothing big. There is another bedroom over here. There's 2 of them. This one is the blue room, and it's got a bunch of books. And here's this room, and this is my room, because I also like purple and pink. I don't have a lot of pictures up in this castle. That's because Minecraft really limits how many pictures you can have on one server. And since there's so many people that have been building on my server, there's just, there's not enough left over. Sorry, I ran a little fast there. I gotta find this switch. Uh-oh. I do that all the time. Use these doors. Alright, so we're gonna move over here to the other part where you can see everybody else's builds. Oh, I didn't show you this. This down here is an actual functioning cannon. My little brother designed it when it shoots out these things all the way over there, and it really works. I'm not sure what this is. My little brother was making it. All the pictures you see in the sky like that, one of my members, his name is Bugs, he is the one that creates all of those. He follows these patterns and he can make just about anything, so he's pretty good. When we started this server, this is where we started. This is our farm. So when we're in the live, we have animals and things that we need. I created all this down here, including the pattern on the ground with the fountain. It turned out really pretty. I thought that was beautiful. I created a lot of things on here, but each of our members have played a part. This is Bill. He, for whatever reason, no matter how many times we take him out of the fountain, he always goes back and he stays. We don't know why. He must really like it. Over here is Bill 2, and he pretty much chills out here. We've lost a lot of golems. They, for whatever reason, like to commit suicide. And lucky for us, those two have stayed. Oh, I didn't know there was a golem in here. Who's this? Oh, this is Hannah. I didn't know we had that golem, but apparently, at least she's still alive. The he, she, I guess. It looks like a dude. Right here is the bridge that I created. It was supposed to look like the London Bridge, but yeah, it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted, but it's still cool. Here's the first pattern I made, and the very first castle I made. That is my version of a sand castle. I did create it by scratch. I just thought about how it should be built, and I created it. We're going to go back over here, because this is the back side of everything. I'm going to float to the top. We have a staircase that goes all the way up. This actually goes up to our church, our cathedral. Me and Snow made this cathedral. I'll show you the top version first. We made this whole thing. I think it turned out beautiful. We worked really hard at it for about 2 days. It took me and Snow to get the final design down. This is the inside. Here are beautiful pillars, and this center goes up to the tower where the bell is. Pretty much this is where the priest or the pope or whoever would stand. But as you can see, it was really well thought out, very beautiful. Of course, more water features. Pretty much in almost everything we build, there's water features just because water is beautiful. I like how we use the water in this one. We ran it from the top. It's actually on the inside of the building, and we put rods in between to make it glow, and it turned out completely beautiful and magnificent. I'm going to go back out, and I'm going to start back from the beginning over here. And this is the entrance to the inside of DNA headquarters. Snow designed the front of this. It kind of resembles Lord of the Rings, something from that. It turned out really pretty. So we'll go inside and I'll show you around. This is entering our headquarters. This is our treasure room. It's got all the stuff we collect and want to keep. Over here again is another bathhouse because I'm obsessed with them. Then we have our library, which is right here. I love how the books open up. And some of them actually collect spells and stuff from the books, and it's really cool. It's a beautiful view. We have obviously more water, as you can hear. This is just a sitting room where you can like read books or chill and relax. Not that our avatars really do that. I'm gonna go upstairs to our main courtyard. We have two other cities that are here. The one you're standing in right now is DNA City. This portal actually takes you technically to the netherworld, but it takes you to a city that we have. It's called Demon City. And then we have another city called Angel City. And of course, the three cities equal DNA, which is angels and demons backwards, our clan's name. Here's the fountain that we created. An ex-member of ours made the fountain and the water and the fire behind it. I created the crosses. Here is another mail slot, and someone has mail. It goes to Snow's place. This is the entryway for Snow's Fortress. I'll show you how it works. When you go through there, it'll go all the way up to his place, but it's easier to get to it if you can fly. Lucky for you, I'm in creative mode and I can fly. This courtyard originally had a hospital and a church that filled this whole space. We took it out and relocated it after we decided that it just didn't fit anymore. Over here used to be my original house, which we also took out, and Snow built this entire wall right here to represent DNA, and he made a water wheel and just different things, and then put DNA's name in here. Over here is the president of DNA, Shotgun. This is his house. There's his little mail slot. My little brother spent a lot of time putting railways underneath the entire city just to get to everybody's house, so it's pretty interesting. Shotgun hasn't been here in a while. His Minecaft isn't working, so his poor doggies have been left alone for too long. Poor things. Over here is Superman's house. He created it. It's a big, huge, elaborate house, and this is what he named it: Superman's Secret Batman Cave, which is kind of ironic since he's Batman. This is his bedroom, as you can see. He's put a lot of different things. Here's his crafting room. It's a little interesting in here. He's got some good windows that show the outside. This goes up to his escape hatch, which goes all the way up to his top of his place. This is just a sitting room that he has. What's up here? Here's where he relaxes and can see out to the city. This is his little bath. I made this for him. Here is a toilet that he put in. This goes to the subway. It's an actual functioning subway that goes all the way down, and it will take him to Angel City or to the main part of the city so that Superman doesn't have to walk. So our pretty little bridges. Before I take you to the main part of the city, I'm going to show you the roller coaster that I created. This is like our little fun house. Down here, I made, as you can see, you can't see a lot. It looks just like water. It's actually a maze. It's a glass maze. People have to find their way out. We put the water on top so that people couldn't cheat and look down and go, oh, that's how you get out. And then this way they have to, let's hope I can find my way out. Apparently that's a dead end. See, as you can see, it's really hard not to find my way out. And I made this maze, but I haven't been in here since I made it, so I don't remember. Dang it. Oh, this is so silly. I've lost my way in my own maze. Maybe I can backtrack. Okay, I backtracked and found my way out. As you can see, it's a really good maze. This is our bounce house. When you're in survival, you can bounce on this green stuff. So it's pretty interesting. Put cat sounds in here. Before we go on the coaster, this is our monster house. I put monsters in cages in here. Oh, spiders. I don't like spiders, but there's a spider. Creepy. Monsters. A zombie. We have some bats in here. Little skeleton dude. I'm not sure why we built this other than it just seemed like it would be fun. Alright, so I'm going to take you on my roller coaster I built. Whee! It's pretty far. It's long. Alright, this coaster that you see here, it's actually goes to Angel City. The entrance to it starts here, and it'll take you, oh, I take that back, I'm sorry. This one takes you to Billy's house. Billy's house is all the way up there. I apologize. The one for Angel City is below us. So we'll walk over here. This is Dominic's house. This is Vinyl Octavia's house. He has a lot of redstone. I'm not sure what that does. Apparently closes his door. He has a lot of redstone. He does a lot of different... Oh, that just sounds so creepy. He does a lot of different kind of designs. Some of them are kind of creepy. As you can see, the book collects spells. This is his indoor little hydroponics place and his own very mail slot. find my way out. Oh, look. There's a monster in there. I didn't even see him. Hello, little monster. I think that's what's making that noise. Okay, over here, this is Bugs' house. It's got a big old huge eyeball above it. And he designed his house. He's got a bunch of cats because he loves cats. Here's one of them. His library. Here's his little mail thing. He's got mail too. This is his kitchen. It's got a yummy little cake, I think, sitting there. His little bed. And if I'm correct, I don't know how to get to it, but there's a secret passageway that's behind this door. But I don't remember how to get there. So we will just carry on because there's so much to see, so little time. In front of me is my oldest brother's place. His name is Jake. He is the enforcer of our clan. He enforces our rules. When members disobey, he takes care of it. He's also got mail. Apparently everybody's got mail. Haven't been here to check their mail. I built him this house because he was really busy with work and didn't have time. But he did a lot of the decorating after I built it for him. And he made some improvements. This goes down to his kitchen and laboratory. Here's his kitchen and where he brews. And then this goes out to another deck for looking out into the city. I'm not going to show you the inside of everybody's houses because there's just so much to see. Pretty much going to just point out things that we have. I'm going to go back this way. Okay, so down below is our shopping center. Each one of our members owns their own shop. When we do survival, we are in charge of our own shop. So down here is the beginning of our shops. I'll show you the ones up here. This is the wool shop. It's where you can get all different kinds of wool. Here's our bank. This is where you can trade for different things that you might need. Next door, this is our library. This is where you can get books and paper and things that you'll need to level up some of your weapons and or your equipment. We have such a pretty courtyard. First, right here, this is basically our grocery store. I own this. This is my store. You can get every type of food here. Down below, I made like a little bakery. No one's supposed to be in here but employees. This is where I can cook more food if I need to. So nobody can really just come in here and steal. We have a code of ethics in our clan, so people will actually come to me, trade for food or things that they need if they can't get it on their own. Bugs owns this. This is the flower shop. You can buy any type of flower from him for your property. This is our tool shop. This is where you can get, you know, your spigots or, you know, shovels or whatever. Billy owns this shop. This is our nether shop. This is where you can get all the stuff from the nether world. Vinyl Octavia, my little brother, he owns this shop. This is our armor and sword shop. Snow owns this shop. He'll give you whatever you need or create whatever you need as far as armor. This is our brewery shop. This is where they do the alchemy. Squilliam, who we call Squirrel, he owns the shop. He'll make you pretty much almost anything that you need. As you can see, each type of item that he has is listed that you can trade with him. He also has a shop below. That's where he actually creates each one of his things. But I'm not going to go down there because he has like sensitive equipment and I don't want to mess up any of his redstone. Here's our railway. As you can see, this one takes you to Angel City. This one takes you to Superman's house. I'm not going to go all the way down there, but we have created an underwater viewing. You would go through that door and you could look at the squid that we have collected, and apparently we only have one left. The rest of them must have died. I'll have to make some more. It's pretty cool because it's underwater. As you can see from here, it just looks like, you know, it's just stuff underwater. I'll go ahead and show you. As you can see, there's glass. So it's an underwater observatory so that we can look and view the squid or just sit under here. Davies Jones locker. You'll see little signs like this in different odd places. My brother Jake, he's a little comical and he likes to leave a bunch of picky little signs all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and fly. So that we can get to where we're going faster. This way is to the police station, but I'm going to show you our post office first. This is what my little brother has created and he owns. This is our post office. Each one of these slots goes to someone's house and each one is named. That one goes to Dominic's house. This is Shotguns. This one's Snow's. This is Superman's. This one's Jake's. Bugs. Me. And there's 2 more that have not been put in yet. But as you can see, this is the post office. This is where we go. We'll use the rail car. We'll put something in it. We'll push the button. And it's supposed to go back. I don't know why it's not going back. Dominic needs to fix it. Let me see if I have one over here. Nope. Alright, so for whatever reason the rail car is not working. I don't know why. Apparently the redstone's not working. But I'll have Dominic come in and fix that. Over here is our police station and the rest of our town. Right here is our movie theater. Can't watch real movies, not yet. But as soon as Sony allows Minecraft to give us mods, then we'll be able to watch YouTube videos. That's the concession stand, that's the bathroom. And this is our movie screen. Hopefully we'll get mods so we can watch YouTube videos together or whatever, like a real movie theater. It'll be really cool. Over here, this is our version of the White House. It's the headquarters for the high ranks, starting with me, the founder, the president, the vice president, the enforcer. They all have an office inside of the White House. I'm going to show you. We have a hospital, we have a fire station, and we have a police station. I created this building, which is our hospital, and the firehouse and fire truck. I also built the police station. This is our hospital. There's actual hospital supplies on the second floor. Right there, we have actual supplies, so if anyone's hurt on our game or, they need to be healed or whatever, they can come here to the hospital. We would really like it if they would open these servers up so that we could let more people on them, not necessarily just our friends, but random people as well, because it would make it so much more fun to have a bunch of people. So this is our firehouse. It's a functioning firehouse. Here's their kitchen. That's my version of a TV. They do have a picture in this map pack that's a TV, but it just didn't fit. So that's where the secretary sits. And then you go upstairs, and here's where all the firemen sleep. And when there's a fire, they'll go down this pole. And they land on that green stuff, they bounce and they won't die. Here's the police station. There's a lot of different signs on the police station that my brother put on, Jake, because he runs the police station. He has a bunch of little prisoners in here. Here's his Sergeant O Tower. He had to kind of sort of squish him in here because if you don't, he escapes. Here's the holding cell. Let's see. Alright, so down there is the courtyard where they let the prisoners out. This has not been finished, but will get finished. This room is actually going to be the fumigation room. That's where they kill the prisoners that are on death row. I know it's really stupid, but my little brother really wanted it in there. So my big brother and my little brother are working on it. That goes to the back of the cells. This goes up to my brother's office. This is the chief's office. This is his personal quarters where he can take a nap. Now, here's the cool thing. I made this for him. It's an escape route. As soon as I figure out how to get it open. I forgot how. Somebody closed it, but it's supposed to... There we go. Hold on, let me put another picture back there. I would just put a TV there. Anyway, this is his escape route. It goes all the way down. It's a long ways, and it goes up and around and back behind our hotel. The hotel is the reason that we wanted to open it up for, like, other people, random people, because they won't have their own house here, but they'll need to sleep during the night so that we can make it daytime again and a place to store stuff. So we made a hotel right here. We're not going to go inside because it's like really big, but inside there's rooms and places to be and storage and stuff. It's actually really pretty as far as our hotel. Up there, let me fly. Up here is a castle that originally was my house and then I moved it. As you can see, it's blue and pink cotton candy colors, my favorite. It's just a normal little castle. It's not very, you know, elaborate, but it looks pretty cool. It has my name above it. That probably needs to be relocated. This is cool right here. Okay, so this is our arena. This is where we fight each other. The doors are locked, so nobody can, whoever's fighting cannot get out until we let them out. So the winner of the fight, we give them a prize for winning. This is kind of cool. This is the top of our courthouse. This is where we judge people. Not that we really do that. This is an ice cream shop. So now we're going to go above. This up here is Snow's place. We call him Snowball. He loves The Legend of Zelda. So his entire place is built up of things that remind him of The Legend of Zelda. He has the sword, different symbolizations. He made this dome. Part of it is water, part of it is lava. This dome took him a long time to build. This little house right here goes back to that entrance I showed you earlier. It goes all the way down to the entrance to the main courtyard. This is how, in survival, he gets to his place. Down there is this little dome thing. Has a waterfall. It's pretty cute. He's still building, mind you. He's been building for a long time. That's supposed to represent the mountain in the game Legend of Zelda. This is Zelda's castle. I helped Snow build it. It turned out really cute. This is the clock from the Zora's Mask of Zelda. The castle itself turned out really, really interesting and cute for what it is. This is the inside. I built all these little towers and stuff like that. It turned out really, really, really cute. We even made like a pretty courtyard with different waterfall features. As you can see, each one of these towers you can go up and you can walk across the top catwalk over here, as you can see. So it's not just a pretty little castle, it's actually functioning. So we'll go over here. He's not finished with that platform. I don't remember what he's going to build there, but he had just started it. This is supposed to be the village that Link was in, that from The Legend of Zelda. This is Snow's house, his actual house, where down there he has his bed and all the stuff that he needs. That is supposed to resemble the big, huge Juki tree from The Legend of Zelda. Now here comes a really fun part. When Snow was building this, it kind of inspired me to want to do more of The Legend of Zelda because I actually love that game as well. So down here, we had started kind of like a small version of the map. One of our members advanced, that is his pool and his houses on that hill. Right up there if you can see it. Okay, so this is our version of The Legend of Zelda. This is the little village that we made. We put up the whole wall and built the little individual houses. this takes you to the dookie tree, which you can see it's a massive tree. It's actually, here, let me turn it to nighttime and show you. It's really pretty at night. I mean, look at that tree. Is that not like the coolest thing ever at night? Look at it. It's so pretty. But anyway, so this is our dookie tree. He's pretty massive. Me and Snow worked on it together. We tried our best to make it look like a real tree. I mean, it even has the limbs coming out of it, and everything. It's really really cool. Inside, we actually made a dungeon on the inside of it where people can get prizes. You cross here, you go in here, and you have to fight those little guys to get the little box. And then there's 2 more rooms down there. This one takes you to a water boss, and you gotta fight her in order to get that box. And there's just like a sword and other little goodies to win. Over here's our where you gotta fight these. Oops, I hate these doors. Little lava blocks right here. You gotta fight them. I named them killers in order to get that box. So it was just like a cute little idea, but that idea actually ended up making us want to build a whole server of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And in my next stream, I will show you that entire map. We did the entire game. It was difficult, but really super fun to make. We really truly enjoyed ourselves doing the entire game. We made it so that it would be an adventure, and so our friends and stuff can come and play that specific map as an adventure. So this all leads you to, you go through these little passageways, and then you have to find your way out just like you did in the game of Legend of Zelda. That's supposed to represent going to the Zoras, and I'm going to go ahead and fly up so that you can get a really good view of what we built. So we built each one of these parts of the maze, filled it with different things that were needed. And then you'll come out to here and you'll start making your way to the temple. So monsters down there, fairy fountain, and then this takes you up the stairs and to the temple. This is our representation of the forest temple. There's nothing in that door. But once people get up here, they can go through that door. When they go through it and they get, hold on, couldn't get through the door, sorry about that. And they open this up and they can get diamond boots, and then it sets off fireworks. See, this is pretty cool. Trying to fly here. So we were really happy when we made that, and that turned into us making another server, and we're very, very, very happy. Alright, so you've pretty much seen almost everything that we've built. I'm going to go a little further so you can kind of see the top side of Angel City. See, someone built a little creation here. Bugs made all these little things on top. Oh, I forgot to show you our pub. This is our pub and our inn. You have to get to it from down there. This is where people can also come and stay because I have bedrooms upstairs and stuff. This is like our little pub, as you can see inside. Place to hang out, chill, whatever. And then we have like little rooms and, interesting, you know, things. I had fun building this. The sad part about it is that we had something happen to the server, and originally this was built like 10 times bigger than it is now. And something happened to the server, and almost all this thing, or half of it anyway, was missing. So I had to start from scratch. But once I did that, it actually turned out a lot better than what I originally had. So it's kind of like fate. Okay, so that rail car I had showed you, this goes to Billy's house. This is Billy's house. This is his massive swimming pool inside his house. He designed this. I helped him. This was like his first build, I think, ever. So, but he did like most of it all by himself. I just helped out a little bit. Turned out pretty cute. Little house. He hasn't been back to the servers since he built it, but that's okay. All these little light things show us where we need to go, where there's different things, and how to get to them. As I said, this is Angel City that's below us. I'll briefly take you through it, and then I'm going to finish up this broadcast. I made the cross because, it's Angel City. Well, hello there, little fellow. Where did you come from? I don't even remember making you. Okay. So I made this like map, and then I twisted it and twisted it and twisted it, and so it gave me that design, which turned out really cool. It's our welcome center. This is supposed to be a shop. It's empty. We haven't really done a whole lot in Angel City. We've done a few things, but nothing really that much, just because we've been so crazy with other builds. We'll eventually get to it. This is the house that I built for Bugs. He really, really wanted a tree house, so I made him a huge tree house. All his little cats are in here. So I made him an actual tree, and then we put a house inside of it. The tree goes into the center of town. And I made the tree by hand, so it's a little bit different than... Oh, hey. That's pretty cool. Bugs must have built that. That's pretty neat looking. So as you can see, it comes straight down. Different people have different things to go. That's Advance's house in progress he put. That one goes to, I think, Dominic's house. Yeah, Dom's house. That goes down to Dom's house. He's got this big, elaborate cave. None of our houses are on the outside. They're all built in caves. So each one of these is somebody's different house. Like that one goes to Jake. And I'm not sure whose that is. Shotguns. Everybody's got their own like second house, so to speak, in the city. This one I think is Superman. Nope, it's Snow's. So this one goes to Snow's house that he's in the process of making. But I don't think he's finished yet because he hasn't really had the time. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys really like our designs and the things that me and my clan have built. I look forward to showing you the more elaborate servers that we made. The next stream is going to be our Legend of Zelda map. The one after that will be Harry Potter. And then we will show you the Lord of the Rings when we finish it. I look forward to more recordings.